Hello everyone! Welcome back to more Persona 5 Strikers. When we left off, we had... Right. We'd done everything here on the beach and we just had to do Yusuke's request.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Defeat Shisa with Fox.
You're already working on this one.
It's also the other thing, but...
Let us part for now. Yes.
More hot springs? Seriously.
But
Yeah, I'll say. Anyway, yeah, so... Big Fox, beat up Shisa's... Let's check on everyone else first. No doubt they'll give me something to remember this place by. What the heck does that mean? What day? I swear I lost these fears of my life just as soon as I left. Even though I did next to nothing, it's like getting hunted down both in and outside of jail. But I came back with lice. Came back with CSS spell chains of some liquids. So, what this? Pork egg. Sliced and luncheon meat.
What?
Ah. You what?
Sorry.
Aw. Still shed half though.
Make like a tree. Oh, listen up.
When this is skin, are you saying its skin is like ugly or something? I'll tell him you said that. I'm telling Dad you said he was ugly. Anyway, what's this about
What's on the menu?
are you going to cook?
egg and tofu? Or sukukacha?
Mensore, things are discounted right now. You should buy something. You want put it to good use, okay?
Seriously? You don't sell either of those? Maybe I'll have to go shopping around town then. Why bother? Why bother? Well, I really did not ever
You want this
upgrade
one?
his weapon,
You want to
huh?
equip that? Thank you very much. You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very much. Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? You want
Yeah.
this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
How embarrassing
You
that
want
I've
this
not
one? Do you want to equip that?
touched
Thank you very
anyone's
much.
gear when there's so much to do. No, I'll keep your crew out, that's fine.
Who's it for?
Well, hello.
There we go.
Recommend that. Thank you very much.
Egg,
Thank you very.
tofu.
So that's what you. Can you hold all that? We recommend that. Can you hold all that? So that's what you get. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting.
Sure, why not? Not like I'm poor.
What's on the menu?
What are you going to make? We're going to make this?
All done.
Oh, this is.
Chanpo.
Thanks.
Extremely delicious. Please explaining so, Sophia. She's practical. It's very delicious. So should try this ASAP.
Do you want to cook this one?
Phew.
Oh, it looks good. Here's what I found.
All right, time to go wild.
Music is so good though. Somebody
These
Trash
jails
chests have no
certainly have an
goal.
appeal, unlike that of a palace. Should things settle down, I can see it's tough to paint them.
Let's teach these guys a lesson.
Very well. Let's finish these places and be gone.
For real?
What's that?
I call that a fight. That us quickly, but we're just getting started.
You slide. Take this.
Yours. Leave it to me.
No, together.
You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. Just take care of that.
Nice and easy. Would it be that just reset whenever I leave?
And here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Okay.
Not only that, but it's a different one from the previous. Nice. Hmm.
Uh-oh. I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
Whoa, a treasure chest.
Just so curious about that. Maybe it's like a plot point?
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
And there's so many times there where I was trying to dodge in the air for maneuverability, and I just couldn't. So you can either double jump or jump and dodge, but you can't do both. Which is very frustrating.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one. Okay, let's get out of here.
So,
Okay.
that should just be able to like wrap up and go, right?
This is the you're already working on.
Very well. Yes, and then
Says something from my Shisa sketch.
Interesting.
Good job.
Oh, there it is! See little things accumulating. Aw.
What are you gonna do? All right, let's go.
Oh yeah, let's head off. Right on Kokojima meet.
Hello, Commissioner. I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there? And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course, not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen too.
So their hearts were changed by Mediz.
Most likely. At the very least, Mediz is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Mediz, the mystery ought to solve itself. I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves. Thanks to their help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
You seem pleased.
Oh, well, it's just that...
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice. And keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
I understand. I'll report when I've arrived.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
Let's be patient.
All we can do right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part. That said, we'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia, do you sense anything?
Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Strange. Hakata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our
Uh-huh.
search.
Less jails means less trouble, though.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Ow. Oh, what's wrong, Makoto? Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive. Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sick bay! ASAP!
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving?
Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
We should take a break.
Agreed. I think we could all use a break right about now. Let's stop here.
I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully...
Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway. Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
Let's find a hotel.
That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover.
Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
Her back is killing her from carrying the entire team.
Hey, you'll be good in no time.
Why does her arm look especially skinny from this angle? Just want to point out, the girl looks like emaciated thin.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia, you work fast. Okay, everyone. It's time for some R&R.
Come on.
Oh, man. How have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue. specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Your, masterpiece is gonna get cold.
Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here. Hey, let me have a little taste.
It's hot, so be careful.
Could you, blow on it? The feline tongue is sensitive.
So you finally admit you're a cat. Over ramen?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too.
Don't forget your red ginger.
Thanks. You guys are the best. How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan? Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
Alright, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We ought to get our licenses soon.
I believe Haru has one already.
That is true. Though I am pretty lacking in experience. But don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel. Well, as much as I appreciate that...
Abject fear.
Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well. No, it's nothing.
Aw, crap! We better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
That was delicious.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal.
Gotta have a good meal.
I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
For real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Oh, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up our vehicle's interior.
I'm Robin Bowl. Yay!
Senkichi's on the line.
Hey, where are you guys?
Hi, Fukuoka.
Alright. Sounds like you're going at a decent pace then. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy. I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto?
Might be a little minute. You know, the Kyoto's...
Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck, then what about a bullet train? Or, wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Whoop! We gotta hurry.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
It's showtime.
Hell yeah! Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
Then we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption!
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan? Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down. I see. Then
Very
I'll
sad.
drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over. Huh?
Assuming direct control.
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
Haru's looking
You
in.
gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Huh?
Haru?
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
What's this technique?
So I've never really told you guys this, but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel,
Get ready to shift into overdrive.
Road safety laws prepare to be ignored. What the heck? Even the sprite? Somewhere in
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the...
What?
What the hell? Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my
Gonna puke.
Okay.
Hi,
My
Zinky.
apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
Meowgon is unconscious. Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally. I think.
The room finally stopped spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru. Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
Do you know him?
No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Did you say Shido?
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
Do we ever? He was our former enemy.
Yeah, one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
CEO Medis?
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medis, all right. Akira Konoe.
Isn't the CEO of Medis the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action. And and the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite. And Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medice's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Well, that certainly makes things easier. So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
I need someone's like produce a map or something so I can understand it.
Right now.
What's going on? What her journey was like? How dangerous was that? There's a reason.
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the Force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform? Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
You want us to change his heart?
Right. If Konoe really is a monarch, we can corner him into a confession.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail.
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medice's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Woo! Does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna head up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What big surprise?
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
No way! We really get to stay here?
It
looks like it costs a fortune. This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person.
What?
40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey, I am unsure how to process it.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
Let's go.
I don't know, dude. I'd probably feel more at home in a jail.
Well, we really owe Zenkichi a great big thank you.
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, it's just as gorgeous inside.
Dang. I don't want to end up breaking something.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax?
It sure does. I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
Ask Futaba.
Why? Did I suggest something wrong?
There's a lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me.
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
No fair.
Aww.
But rules are rules. I guess I'll just wait here.
There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in.
Hooray! I'd like that, Haru.
Hooray!
Why don't... Hooray! 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 Why don't you join them, Yalgana? There's a shower for pets, too.
I'm not a pet! But I won't let you stop me. After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
According to the website, dinner is as follows: crab, shabu shabu, heirloom vegetables, and rice soup. A veritable feast.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy. Inari.
Would you like to save your current progress? Why are you asking me this now? That's kind of concerning. Enjoy Kyoto, sure. With these headquarters, a second.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
What's going on here?
You called, sir?
Ah, Commissioner, right on time. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
Why, this is Mr. Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
Well, I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head. Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation ever produced.
They tried hacking Emma?
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, and not for conventional reasons.
Whoa, you snake.
First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient for them. That's what this epidemic is. I'll have you know I take my position very seriously. The future of our great country is at stake, and I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the ones in control. They must be arrested immediately, for my own peace of mind and that of the people.
Commissioner General, what is this really about?
Our legislators have decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around unchecked. And we, as protectors of the law, simply wish to do what's right and assist them. There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you catch my drift.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt about it. But yes, as a matter of fact, I would.
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the epidemic ended without any proof?
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job. I've already discussed this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Medis. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils. Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least investigate whether they are really blackmailing and...
They'll be charged with murder. A body was found in Okinawa, at a research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leading Emma's development. Once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system, they murdered the poor man.
Now, do you understand? Our country is in the midst of a burgeoning crisis.
Huh. There's something in it for you, too. How'd you like to call yourself Senior Commissioner?
I'm sorry?
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure you won't be found wanting.
The offer's on the table because we know you'd be right for the job.
Then I'll make it happen. If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
Ah, I knew you'd make the wiser choice.
Well, the rumors were true. You really do show discretion. Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit at that. I'm sure you do just fine.
Politicians. So what?
The vote of confidence. If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in capable hands.
This is not girl bossing. You're supposed to, like, destroy them, not join them.
In the end, we're nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
My controller's been on screen the whole time. Whoops. The controller of my mouse. Oh, good grief. Sorry, I have like a headache and I'm not fully in it, so you know.
Oh yeah. This place is definitely heaven.
Do you think that models have actually been posed to sit down underneath that, or do you think they're standing up and there's no bottom to the water?
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
You know, I hope Gramps is alright.
The man is more dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take him at his word.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keyword, we spring into action. So be ready at a moment's notice.
I'm always ready.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you.
Wow, it's so huge! And look how it's laid out!
Oh, none.
Could this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It
switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only.
Why have I
Doors
seen
on
this
the
bit
men's
before?
side should have automatically closed. Then I guess it's all ours.
Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
I want to screenshot that, damn it!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why the hell are they here?
We must have entered right when the time allotment switched.
We should let them know.
No, it's too late. They're already here.
I'm so tired. We've had 2 hot spring scenes in this game and neither of them have just been normal. This is exactly like the Persona 3 one, which I also did not like. And also a little bit like the Persona. No, exactly like both the Persona. Why is it that they just... come on. Can't we just have one scene where people act like sensible peoples? You know, I've been in a bath, like a mixed... a gender mixed sex bath before. Nothing like this happened. It was quite normal, actually. They just have to do this bit, but it's not funny. It's just like sexual harassment and misogynistic bollocks. I hate it.
Calm down, boneheads. Our honor is at stake here.
Our honor of what? I've got nothing to be ashamed of. What about you guys?
As noble thieves, as gentlemen, we need to vanish without a trace. Failing means certain death. Joker, let's begin the operation.
The water feels so good.
I could stay here forever. I think I'm gonna melt.
I just can't get over that. Sweet, I'm gonna boil myself like an egg. That's just so funny. That just really got to me.
Who was that just now? Is somebody here?
And they're gonna scream and punch us, and it's gonna be like, well, that was awkward.
Were you peeping? Explain yourselves this instant.
Yeah, you pervs! Double, no, quadruple pervs!
Wait, it ain't what you think. See, the bath time changed right after we got in.
Clearly, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Says the guy whose portrait is hidden. Oh,
Believe
right.
us, Lady Ann. We were locked in at the very last moment.
Right?
It was an accident.
No excuses.
Come on. We're supposed to be phantom thieves who will put our lives on the line for each other. Can't you just believe me over this much? Well, at least the cutting attack's funny. Okay, that was pretty good though.
Yep. We're in heaven, all right.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I gonna tell him? I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Konoe, better known as the CEO of Medice, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
What?
First, let me start by addressing our users, and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed. Even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked in the attack. For that, I'm deeply sorry. As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is, and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach. That's why our company is suspending all instances of Emma until further notice. As for who was behind this horrendous attack, it was the Phantom Thieves, the very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
What?
In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own, all to steal his research. From there, they had everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
Murdered? That's bullshit!
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents. There are several other cases in which these criminals stole information and used it to harass their victims. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you, cold-blooded killers. We will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead. I can't wait to see the day you're punished.
And that sums up the press conference. The police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon as possible.
Now you're done it, Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really went and bumped a guy off?
Damn it! You just had to go and ruin Emma too.
What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. Damn it. Why is no one picking up?
Are you guys okay?
Son of a...
I was wondering why it was light blue as his color, but it's actually a suit, isn't it? Shirt.
Ma'am, entry secure.
Good work.
Commissioner!
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet. Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medea's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa. Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died?
Mine brings sound effects.
I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply bend it to their will. Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint. Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship. So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I am at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
They're not even criminals. They're kids!
I've already made myself clear.
Commissioner?
You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
He seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Let me handle this. I believe you have a daughter who needs you.
My daughter?
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know who the real bad guy is! Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Connie.
It's time. Everyone ready? All units, move out!
Hold it! Run. Run for it! All of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law. The Phantom Thieves are are next. Don't let them escape.
Yeah, so how about enjoying Kyoto, huh? I'm gonna boil myself like an egg.
Hey, it's me.
The password. What pairs well with curry?
Coffee.
Accepted.
The hell kind of password is that?
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof.
Did I really need a password?
How are things out there, Mona-chan?
Ugh, it's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. For once, I'm actually glad I look like this.
Ugh, this makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to further condemnation.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
I don't know.
Zenkichi put himself at risk to warn us. Without him, we'd be in much greater danger right now.
And if Zenkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too. So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia, thanks for getting us here safe.
No prob. But how did all this happen? It's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Zenkichi-san's control.
Betcha Kanoe set it up, seeing how much bullshit he was spewing about justice.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails already. If Kanoe had created them, it would only stand to reason that he'd lash out now.
But it could also be Owada, that politician Zenkichi told us about. Either one of them may have us all profiled.
So what do we do now?
Hey, why is Zenkichi's name on TV?
It's what?
Last night, the Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives. Police headquarters have released a statement regarding this apparent scandal, which has been met with much confusion.
You gotta be kidding. They're taking it out on Gramps?
Why would they arrest him?
Because he helped us.
He sacrificed everything to save us.
And let's get off our asses and help him.
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into their trap, and that's exactly what they want.
I get that, but...
I'll try talking to Sis.
Oh, right! Saya-san's a lawyer!
Great idea, Makoto.
I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed. But there are more important things to worry about than her reaction. I'll see if she can help.
Good. As for the rest of us, let's keep gathering as much information as we can.
A sudden police department in Kyoto. Interrogation room. Your interrogation room is really nice, Zenkichi.
That bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in. Guess that's what I deserve. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Should have just left those thieves alone. Then neither of us would be in this shitty situation. I couldn't even protect the ones I care about most. God damn it! Wonder if they made it out all right. As if that even matters anymore. Kane. Aoi. I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
Zenkichi Hasegawa's home.
Hey! Please stop touching our things! Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause!
Whoa, not bad for an inspector's daughter. Listen, Akane-chan, was it? We have plenty of probable cause. See, your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
The Phantom Thieves got him arrested? No. No way that's true. I mean, why?
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now, TV and online. Now move along. We have work to do.
Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto Police held under suspicion, arrested for harboring fugitives, the Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma? That's impossible. What am I gonna do? Somebody, help me.
Sure. How can I help you?
What? Oh no. Oh no.
Have the Phantom Thieves been caught?
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they sure are tenacious. I guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set up a jail of mine as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please look forward to what I have in store. Emma?
Yes, Akira. How may I help you?
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring. All right, Emma. What's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh, and do you have someone in mind?
Yes.
Then that's who we'll go with. Emma, make that person a monarch and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Understood.
Oh, you evil man.
Once they're in our grasp, we change their hearts to our liking. And if that proves impossible, they die.
Should we notify Mr. Owada?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way. And you,
Inspired character writing, huh?
you will be the sacrifice to bring about my new world order.
So, I got a hold of my sister, and yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best to help.
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Nijima for now.
What should we do from here? We can't just sit here and wait. It's from Akane-chan.
Phantom Thieves. Oh, I kind of don't want to read it. We have Akane Hasegawa. You want her back? Come to Inari Taisha.
What the? What's wrong? Akane-chan's been taken. It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean?
Taken? You mean kidnapped? Why? She's got nothing to do with us.
I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent us.
You guys think maybe Akane's just
Oh,
messing
subscriber.
Akane-chan
On
doesn't
what?
know our
On
other identities.
YouTube, maybe?
Maybe
Oh well.
she
Hi,
wouldn't
thanks for
send us.
joining.
True. Who would do such an awful thing?
It was awfully loud. I guess sailors had to be loud, otherwise they end up falling asleep.
That's definitely a possibility.
So they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Given the timing, what else?
Unforgivable.
What do we do? We can't even go to the cops.
What else is there to do? We go after her.
Calm down a moment. This has to be a trap.
Yeah, they'd probably catch us within minutes of stepping out the door.
But we can't just leave her. If they even lay a finger on Akane-chan, I'll... Anyway, with Zenkichi-san behind bars, we're the only ones who can save her. If we put our own safety above that of an innocent life, then we have no right to call ourselves Phantom Thieves. I am well aware what this is, and I'm fine going out there alone. You guys stay here and hold the fort.
Absolutely not. We're all in this together.
You losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving backup.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than anyone. We never abandon people in need.
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our name.
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them.
Darn right, Haru. Let's show them how big a mistake they've made.
Thanks, everyone.
Alright, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia, you navigate.
Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there.
And let's get going.
Well, we made it here somehow.
Sophia, are you sure this is it?
I'm definitely sure. We're outside Inari Taisha. But I don't see anybody suspicious.
If it's a trap, then frickin' come out already!
Stay on guard.
Right. He could be hiding anywhere.
The enemy.
What is it? What did you find?
I found a jail. This whole area smells like one.
You mean there was a jail in Kyoto this whole time?
No, there wasn't one before. I'm sure of it. But there is one now.
How is that possible?
You have a friend request from the Phantom Thieves. Please state the keyword.
Now what is it?
A friend request on Emma.
Could it be the kidnapper?
Given our location and the circumstances we're in, I'd say without a doubt.
But we don't know the dang keyword.
Wait a minute, why do we even need one? Isn't Emma supposed to be inactive? So why is it working now all of a sudden?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they restarted their service?
I just want to know why the friend request says it's from the Phantom Thieves. What gives? Makes it seem like we're the bad ones.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What?
The keyword's Phantom Thieves too?
Oh, you're shitting me!
Scream at being dragged into another dimension. Phantom Thieves, Phantom Thieves.
This looks like
a jail. It has to be.
My bad, guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kidnapper wanted us to be here. Why else would he have set up a brand new jail?
Help me!
that voice!
Help me, Phantom Thieves!
You're my
It
only
sounds like
hope.
Akane-chan.
No way! Is she actually in here?
That's a problem. Where there are jails, there are bound to be shadows.
We need to hurry.
Yes, there's no time to waste. Let's get Akane-chan out of here.
Okay. Makoto and Sophia.
Let's go.
Gonna set a bed on myself.
Keep an eye out for Akane-chan. We need to be quick, or else.
Question. If this is a jail, doesn't that mean the Shadow Akane's here? Not the real one?
Right. Only her shadow should be here. But that doesn't mean there's
No danger.
She's right there!
Crap, that is her!
Come on, she needs help.
Yeah.
What? What the hell's going on?
Look out!
Taba's lack of athleticism coming in clutch again. Screenshot that. Come on. You look good, girl.
What?
What?
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to my own jail.
Spit it out, Hasagawa. The Phantom Thieves. Where are they? Damn traitor. You cost us all the achievement of a lifetime.
You say that, and you call me traitor?
What was that?
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you. Your heart's been changed. Now you're just a zombie.
Zombie my ass. You better cut the crap and give me a straight answer. Unless you want your face run straight through this table.
Be my guest. Need I remind you who you're dealing with? I'm PubSec, asshole. We don't bend easy to piss ants like you.
Are you?
Hey, wait! You can't just barge in here like this.
Who is it?
I'm sorry, Miss Nijima, but we're in the middle of questioning.
I can see why they would trust you.
Nijima?
Nice to meet you, Zenkichi Hasagawa. I'm Sai Nijima, and I've been asked to get you out of here. I heard you've been looking after Makoto for me.
Face is pure terror. Oh my gosh. See the Phantom.
Oh, I can't reach anyone. How am I supposed to help them? I can't just sit here and do nothing. Think, Futaba, think. Who's there?
Sakura! Oh, thank heavens you're all right.
Zenkichi!
Where are the others? Did they make it?
You're okay. I'm so glad.
Whoa! Calm down there. Of course I am. Now, where's the rest of the gang? Are they all right?
Ichima comes and
Nobody
saves
is.
them.
They've all been caught.
Caught? By the police?
No, by Akane.
Akane? What's my daughter got to do with any of this? Listen, I need you to fill me in. Akane has a jail? What? You're saying she's a monarch?
Uh-huh.
That's insane. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
Did they rough you up when you were arrested, Zenkichi?
I'm fine. I actually owe you kids for sending in the cavalry, in the form of a kick-ass lawyer.
Oh, right. Makoto's sis. Dang, she works fast.
That she does. Next time my own people decide to arrest me, I'm calling her first thing.
So, what's the cavalry doing now?
Working with her superiors to take some of the pressure off us, at least for the time being. That way we can make our move.
What move? Are you cooking up a plan?
Yeah. I want to get in that jail and walk out with my daughter and the rest of your crew.
That's no plan. That's a suicide run. There are shadows all over the place. If you charge in with no persona, you're toast.
What, I need one of these persona things too? Can't you take them out with yours?
My persona's not really spec'd for combat. It's more of the support persuasion.
That's fine. I'll take whatever support you've got.
You do realize this could kill you.
That may be. But I'm Akane's father. I'd die for her without a second thought.
Zenkichi.
Besides, if our loved ones are on the line, I'd rather take a stand than sit back and calculate risks. I know it's the same with you guys.
Know what? You're 100% right. Let's team up and get
Man,
everyone
Futaba,
back.
you're kind of a pushover, you know? Why, Zenkichi?
Damn it! Shit won't budge.
Hey, give it a rest, Skull. You're just wasting your energy.
I feel like you can physically fit through those. Wait for a best chance.
Fine.
I sure hope Oracle's okay. With any luck, she made it out unscathed.
Akane-chan, why are you, of all people, a monarch? Who can say? How did it even come to this?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to change your rotten hearts.
Akane-chan!
You Phantom Thieves do nothing but dress up murder and glorify mass hysteria. No, you can't be the real Phantom Thieves. You're fakes hiding behind masks. I'll make extra sure to personally change your hearts.
Akane, that's not true! We're not the bad guys here!
Don't be deceived.
He's right. I don't know who told you what, but we're innocent.
Bullcrap. I won't let anyone fool me again. I can't trust anyone anymore. Not the police, not him, and not you losers.
That's like taller than most of the body.
Akane-chan!
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Get down already or they're gonna see you!
Get down, she says.
No, old man bones.
Akane's in here. Somewhere.
They're on you, Zenkichi! Hide!
Nice. Now let's get stealthy.
Okay. Let's do this. Partner.
Ooh. You seen the Roblox face?
Incoming dead ahead! Hide or it's over!
Wow, he doesn't have any of the athleticism.
You're a goner if you get caught.
He just
I know.
runs.
That's why I need your backup, Saka. Oracle?
Brilliant. Zenkichi doesn't have the power to fight shadows. You must reach the quest mark without getting detected. If you are spotted, it is game over. Enemies won't spot you when you're in hiding. Stealth is a vital gear of Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have any the stealth abilities either. So I can't like use my senses or anything like this. Oh, that's so cool though.
Another enemy! Hide!
Whoa. Man, that was close.
Wait a second.
You can't see me. You can't see me. I know like having a stealth section in the game about being a phantom thief might seem really reductive, but like oh crud. And he just dies.
Incoming dead!
I didn't quite know where I was supposed to go there. With no ability to see points with my
Better hide if you see something coming.
with Joker's third
You're a goner
eye.
if you get caught.
I know. That's why I need your backup, Saka. Oracle?
I'm just guessing. Yeah, I can understand this much.
Sounds of design.
Another enemy! Hide!
Whoa. Man, that was close.
I'm assuming this is the way forward. Not that direction. So wait until the guy's turned.
Senkichi, look out! Shadow ahead! Go another way!
Damn it. Better find a clearer path.
Enemy approaching! Get out of there!
Whew. This an okay spot?
And this is why Navigator is the most important role for any team.
What's that?
It's a good thing shadows have those big masks to cover their face and their eyes,
There's
notably.
someone here.
You see nothing. You see nothing.
Yeah, not bad at all. You're growing thievier by the minute.
Is that a compliment? Or even a word? Either way, not sure I'm a fan.
Ah, brilliant.
There they
Aw,
are.
look,
Cell.
look
Great,
at
let's spring
that. Sophie.
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Don't do it, Akane!
No, don't do it.
Whoa,
How
Gramps?
breath.
He escaped the police after all!
What are you doing here?
Guys, we came to help.
Oracle, I can hardly believe it. Good going, Oracle. I knew you'd come.
You are Akane, right? Just stop this. None of them did anything wrong. If you're willing, we can talk this out.
Talk it out? With you? You can just go to hell. No matter how many times I told you what happened, you didn't do a thing. So don't try acting like a father to me.
Akane, please listen to me just this once. You're right. I couldn't catch the person who took your mother's life. I understand why you'd want nothing to do with a father who kept his head down and took it. But if you don't snap out of it, they're gonna get you too. Now wake up!
You say you couldn't catch him? It's more like you didn't want to catch him. That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was Owada.
Owada?
As in Owada the Legislator? One of the masterminds we seek?
It happened right in front of me. Owada ran Mom over without a hint of regret. I told you, the police, and everyone I could think of. But even then, he wasn't arrested. Why is that? Why does he get to take an innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Well...
Senkichi-san, tell her!
Nijima.
Kane-chan isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother. Until you tell her the truth, she is going to keep playing this over and over in her heart. And if you do nothing, she'll never move past it.
Tell her the truth.
After your mom died, I was taken off the case. They reasoned that a family member couldn't judge impartially. Soon after, that secretary ended his own life, leaving behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually, they concluded the secretary was at fault and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Akane, when you told me what really happened, I knew that note was fake. So without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof, it'd get wiped one way or another before I could bring it to light.
So you gave up, right?
Oh, Phantom
Your sense of justice shouldn't get you very far.
Akane, I made a promise to Aoi that I'd protect you, no matter what the case.
What?
At that point, you were my only reason to live. I didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you, even if it killed me.
Saying that doesn't change anything.
One day I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter dies.
What? How could they?
That's when I realized there was definitely evil in this world. And in the end, one man is nothing compared to the forces of darkness.
Gramps.
I will never forgive Owada, even though I can't lay a finger on him. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top, all the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Zenkichi. Akane-chan.
See? You hear that just now? He's nothing but a scheming manipulator. As long as he gets his way, he'll hang you all out to dry.
How could you say that?
Did you not get that he's been trying to keep you safe?
Oh, I know what he was trying to do. But to do it, he sacrificed his values as an officer.
Akane!
If it was only us, I get it. We're family. Mom would think so too.
But what about the secretary who died? Did you ever stop to think what his family's going through? Not only did they lose a loved one, they have mom's death hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget on purpose?
That's a good
I
cut.
had no idea you were thinking of them.
You're just like the trash who killed mom, pretending nothing ever happened.
I'm like Owada?
You and the police just sit on your asses all day, letting the bad guys roam free.
You people can't save anyone.
I can. I'm the only one who cares. I'll change that evil bastard's heart so Mom could rest in peace. I'll beat down every last villain in this world.
Akane-chan.
Is this why you became a monarch? Because I sacrificed others? To keep what little family I have alive? Was I wrong? This whole time? And this all my doing? You're like this because of me.
Zenkichi.
It's true. I used whoever I could, as long as my daughter was safe. It didn't matter what anyone else suffered. What else was I supposed to do? I was trying to protect my family. It's what anyone would have done. Anyone! Anyone but a man of justice.
No.
Who's there?
What? What?
Are you sure you weren't at fault? Who's talking to me? You knew what it would cost to give up your chase. Yet you fled from the truth, convinced yourself it was right and just, with your daughter's name hollow upon your lips. You are as guilty as those you hate, a foul villain, rotten to the core. No. You traded away the justice you built. You bought your comfort, bribed your guilt.
No, that's not me.
Zenkichi? Zenkichi, what happened? Snap out of it!
He's right. It's all true. I let Aoi's murderer run free. And used the Phantom Thieves solely for my benefit. I'm just as rotten as those criminals. I don't have the right to lecture Akane. I never did to begin with.
Don't lose sight of yourself.
Who I am?
That's right, Zenkichi. Wake up! Maybe you did stuff your emotions away, but it was for your family's sake. You did it to protect Akane, the daughter you love. My mom was the same. She worked as hard as she could every day, doing what she believed was right. So stop blaming yourself. If you want to blame someone, blame those monsters that hurt your family.
Yeah, don't lose sight of your target.
Your devotion to your daughter is what matters. Torturing yourself over that would be a waste. Now look deep within your heart. and find your way forward.
Guys,
Be strong, Senkichi. Please get back up. This is something only you can do.
The real enemies are still out there. Bring them down for Akane-chan's sake.
you're right. The real threat is still out there. Those who ruin lives and tear families apart without a second thought. How stupid have I been? My own daughter tells me how to do my job. And then these kids start lecturing me? I may not be a hero. And I sure as hell don't deserve any awards. But at least I know what makes a person evil. Evil only cares about itself. It's the mark of a man who would bring another to ruin and dare not show remorse. I will never let people like that go free. And I'll give everything I have to bring them down!
Is it happening?
Do you finally see the Do you know the true face of the guilty? They condemn the good to slavery, pretend they do not see their agony. Just as you once did. But another story must begin. Now, show your jailers that you will wear a different chain. I am thou. Thou art I. If you yet seek true justice, we will see it done.
Fine. Seal the contract.
Oh my gosh!
For real?
For real?
I know what I have to do now.
Condemn the evil and hunt them down.
Oh my god!
What happened to my clothes? Oh, am I finally losing my marbles?
Is that his Phantom Thief attire? And he has a persona!
What are you waiting for? Get him!
Oh, there's Vihanda!
Here they come, Senkichi! Get ready!
Ready? How? Never mind. Guess I just gotta wing it.
Behind the balance Team Fury and Life Drain, why activate Wolf's Fury? Low power, you lose HP over time. When deactivating special attacks time to recover HP.
Yeah, get him, Gramps! Mess this shit up!
He's amazing! He's moving like someone half his age!
How about you cut the wisecracks and let me do my thing? Whoa! Raising a bit of hell all decked out like this. It's pretty sweet, I gotta say.
Oh, he even attacks faster.
Too slow.
Is it Element Almighty? Because that sure looks like a Megiddo to me. Oh my gosh. This guy feels great to use.
Listen to me, Akane. Those scumbags are feeding off your pain. and that of other decent human beings.
Those tassels are like so last century. Well, I guess the whole aesthetic is like a mixture of punks throughout the ages. Very old rocker. I like it.
They drain the lives of those around them like parasites, all for their own petty convenience. So don't let them take advantage of you. You need to come home with me.
After all this, you still won't see things my way. I won't believe you. I can't. With the power I have, I can finally change the bad people's hearts. If that bothers you, then come and get me. But fair warning, I'll change your heart before you even know it.
Akane, don't go!
She disappeared. Was she some sort of hologram?
Damn it. Are you guys alright?
We are, but what about you? That outfit of yours...
Belongs in a museum, I know. But forget about that. Let's get you out of there.
Looks like it's electronically locked. Hold on. I'll get it open in a jiffy.
Woo! Thanks, Oracle.
I knew you'd come to our rescue.
Of course. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Are you okay?
Totally. I am a phantom thief after all.
We narrowly escaped a dark fate.
Yeah. I thought I'd be stuck in a jail all over again.
We heard you were arrested. You had us worried sick.
Well, thanks to you, I got out. Gotta tip my hat to your older sister, too.
Good going, sis. I knew you could do it.
But damn, Gramps, I nearly dropped a brick when you showed up.
Hey, I'm just as flabbergasted as you. And what's with the chained up knight thing?
That's the rebel in your heart awakened. The power of your persona.
A rebel, huh? Hey, fine by me. I don't understand a damn thing, but if it can help me fight, I'll take it.
So, you guys know what this means?
It's an official code name.
I do? Oh, right. Whenever you're in uniform, you always call each other something different. Then go ahead and call me... Wolf. Those endless days of barking on command are done. From now on, lone wolf or not, my fangs will shred all evil.
That's so cool.
I like the sound of that.
That's so dorky. That's so cool.
Puts it in perspective.
You do look cool, Wolf.
All right, then. Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
It's that simple, huh?
You'll fit in fine.
Thanks. Good to be here. Not to change the subject, but I want to get back to Akane. And I'm gonna need everyone's... help?
Whoa, Gramps, you good?
Damn. Why the hell am I so exhausted?
It's all part of the process of awakening your persona. Takes quite a toll on your psyche. We should head back to the real world and rest.
No. I'll be fine. Akane comes first.
We all know how you feel.
Damn it.
We can't fail this mission if we want to save Akane-chan's life. Let's come back when we're able to fight at our best.
Fine. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
We just like you should cover and head back in the jail. Don't worry about it. Wait, one run. Alien in the car. Anyway, you gotta take these things when we gotta make a comeback.
So...
Yet another has awakened the flames of their rebellion. This man bears the Apostle Arcana.
Now you're just making these up.
Representing both fairness and compassion, the Apostle walks the road of life upholding his beliefs as well as the precepts of the law. His encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him, and you are worth special mention. You possess an extraordinary ability to touch people's hearts.
So Senkichi did it all by himself.
Perhaps your modesty is why so many have come to respect you. Now, the reason I brought you here was to inform you of a new execution method. Its purpose is to strengthen your personas. While this method does not give rise to new personas, it will instead allow you to strengthen those you already possess.
Spending persona points.
Please make use of this power on your quest to save that innocent girl. Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse the... Would you like to register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Awaken your new self.
I do need to find something that...
It seems that it can gain new power.
Would have...
It seems that it can gain new power.
Yeah, because one I want is Mitras... Mitras? No, I'm still working on the Mitra. But I need healing for that. Hence why I've not done anything, because it's kind of hoping to just kind of show up on its own. I mean, if I have a regenerate card, I'll use it. Could be like if I max out Principality or Subtlety.
You wish to strengthen it?
But I don't have either of those registered, so...
How much power will you add?
How long until this guy gets my ego? Seriously, he's so far behind.
This is what you've chosen?
It's frustrating.
The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
Wow, Shisa has so much evasion. I should probably cut that in my persona from now on.
May luck be on your side.
Senkichi, you're better already?
You bet. No one in public security stays down for long. I may be a geezer in your eyes, but a little rest goes a long way with me. At any rate, I'm gonna need the full support of the Phantom Thieves, so please, help me get Akane back.
There's Ryuji reading on this.
This is the request.
Alright.
I should write some.
Let's go. Actually, hold on. I wanna... Give him a once over. Let's have a look. Zenkichi. Here we are. Here's actually Almighty Affinity. Look at those slices. Why is this guy dressed kind of like a samurai? I'm just thinking, hold on, do I know that number? 24601. Yeah, I do. I was like, it's kind of changed. Is it like Les Mis? Oh, 24601? I know that number. Yeah, yeah. Protagonist of Les Mis. Child out stealing bread for stubborn issues. She made a suspicion message to check out. Not just be a poor downtrodden. Three buffs, Megiddo, and gun skills. Increased duration of Kasha type boss and critical. Okay. Yeah, I can't not do it. Okay, well, that's 10 health. Boost the duration. Boost magic damage. Nice.
All right, it's time.
Let's go.
Just hang tight, Akane. I'm on my way.
Stay focused, Wolf. We don't have a clue what's ahead of us.
He's right. Letting your emotions get the better of you won't do Akane-chan any good, Wolf.
Yeah. So, I really have to use a code name, huh?
Just deal with it, man. Just deal with it.
Come! Eligor, Shisa! Focus.
What?
In position.
I'll reveal
Waiting your
true
signal.
form.
Finish them off in one blow. Okay,
Beat up the kitties. And yeah, no diff.
Yeah. So in passing under the gates, you should pick a side. Walking in the middle is poor manners.
Oh, I remember hearing that before. Are there any other rules?
Well, I suppose if we're to follow proper courtesy, we should bow before passing under the point.
Come on! You see how many there are? It'd take us all day just to get past here.
Actually, it's already nighttime.
Oh, Futaba is such a redditor. Actually, the fox couple statue. Aww.
These are... boxes?
Path continues down beyond those gates. With that thing here, we're not getting through.
Then we better check out some other paths for clues. Time for some legwork.
Oh, let's mindlessly follow the symbol.
Those filthy thieves.
So that's the fox statue. Do we get unless to reach the father fox? Father fox and then
Well, in that case...
That one's way out of our league. Do not piss it off.
I can see it.
father fox on northeast of the complex.
Hey,
Back when we came the north
Yeah.
fork. Right. Sure.
Why don't we see what that is?
It's good that we've got two
Sensing
navigators.
any shadows just yet.
What? Where are we? This ain't where we came from, right?
uh-huh. So if we pass through one of those swirling things, we end up somewhere else.
Oh
in the jail
great,
town.
teleport puzzle.
So we can't even just walk where we want to anymore?
That means our only choice is to see where our feet shall lead us.
right. Let's.
This is the path of harmony. Right.
Anyways,
Reach the Father Fox Shrine using our eyes and ears. Good to know, good to know.
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
Hey, treasure chest. Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, Joker, what did you find?
Bear Gloves S.
Yo!
Critical hello. Keep us some bones. Aww.
Now let's get some more.
What's that?
It doesn't know we're here. Now might be a good time to attack.
What are you doing?
Woohoo! Time for a royal beatdown. Push on through.
Be gone.
If only all battles were this easy.
Let's move on.
So that's not where we want to go. So that just brings us in a circle. That's the entrance. So what if we go this way instead?
That one looks.
What?
I can see it. Someone there? What are you doing?
Take out the drop bombs.
Don't get frazzled. We can do this. Joker got in a follow-up attack. Bam! Stylish as always, Joker. Holy astonishing.
The end is in sight. We can do it.
And that's have it all. Come on.
That was a quick one.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Part the fortune. Just keep going.
I can see it.
This place looks really nice, and again, the music is peak as always. Ancient Lordson of his rocket sink has been causing in trouble. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not kidding.
What's that?
We'll be taking this.
So straight onto the Father Shrine, right?
Oh, that shadow looks hard to beat.
Focus.
Doesn't seem like anything I'm not equipped to take on though. Okay, so that was the way back, so that's annoying. So I guess I'll have to take on that shadow.
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
Banner. All of a sudden it's cat's parting square.
Let's go.
Huh, the beckoning cat knows the path. Did not realize that. That's pretty clever. You can see it there.
Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Rita radiation? And wind. Oh, but I don't have that on this. She's
Joker got in a follow-up attack. Bam! Stylish as always, Joker.
Excellent work. Got it. We've got you now.
and kaboom.
Nice teamwork.
Okay.
Congrats on the new skill.
Okay.
Congratulations, Joker.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Looks like a dead end.
Hang on. Doesn't that fox statue remind you of anything?
It does appear similar to the pair that currently blocks our route. More specifically, half of the pair.
There's gotta be something to it then.
Oh, have you sensed something with your sleuthing skills?
I'm no kind of sleuth. I'm a PubSec agent.
Focus.
There's scooters and crackers. Yeah, this is a fight. A big fight.
Careful, people. Shadow incoming. That is one ginormous party popper. Bet it could do some damage.
You're mine.
I'll attack too.
Joker got in a follow-up attack. That's blowing up.
Too slow. Persona.
Do I have any loose wind attribute? No. Then let's shoot anything other than Shisa will do fine.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Strike.
Lights out,
it's over.
Well, calm down, Zenkichi.
This is your chance. It's showtime. Late technique, Joker.
Persona. Come on. Lamia, Andres, Barrett, McCoy, Pixie, Arsene, Black Ooze, Shisa, Eligor. Come on, Lamia. Come on, Lamia. Showtime. Lamia.
Aww.
Here.
Show's over.
Huh? Shining fox eyes? No, not me. The statue.
They do look like they're shining. I wonder why.
If something affected this statue, then maybe the other one that looks like it was affected too.
Damn, Gramps!
I'm already a cop in real life, genius.
Either way.
Damn, Gramps! You really are a sleuth, aren't you? You should be on one of those cop shows.
I'm already a cop in real life, genius.
Frustration. Oh, I love them. I love them. I absolutely love them.
Hmm?
Secret code. Mother Fox requires couple harmony parental daughter fortune. Don't forget to say your prayers.
There's a shadow nearby. Be careful.
Full power, everyone.
All right, time to get started.
What's that?
On your last leg. Don't let up.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Okay, let's keep this up. No enemies in sight. Keep moving.
Seems they're unaware.
Shall we attack?
Wasn't there a checkpoint nearby?
Hey, something did happen to the statue.
Its eyes are shining too. But it looks like the other one wasn't affected.
Looks like we're hunting for the other fox statue now.
So you think we'll be able to use the path if we light up both statues' eyes?
You're the sleuth here. So,
The mother
It's
Fox.
true. Maybe that means
Couple harmony parental daughter fortune. locations.
But in other words,
Where are the locations in
I
order?
see.
Come on, come on!
But I don't remember which ones were which. Oh no, wait. First we pray.
I know we can't stick around here, but this place sure is pretty.
This shrine is a pretty big tourist spot in the real world. It looks just like this if you come here at night.
We can come back once this is all over. We can even bring Akane-chan with us.
Parental shrine. But what does that mean? Oh, it's just straight.
Than the rest. Don't take it lightly.
Thank goodness for that.
Don't get in our way. I'll do my best. Bam! Stylish as always, Joker. The end is almost in sight. Only a few enemies left.
You're mine.
Smack him with the fiscal. Speedmaster. Next up is the daughter. We should tell. Oh no, wait, it does tell me exactly where. Okay, so. Oh, right, this one, right. Of course.
No holding back! Okay, let's take them out.
Only a few remain. Let's finish them all.
Right at the path of fortune.
Should have taken a nap.
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
And I have no idea what that is.
Nope. The shadow's here.
Most of my least favorite part of the game. Honestly, I can believe that. It's my least favorite part of any game where it's just like, oh, you need to backtrack a bit more. Backtrack a bit more. Just take a random walk. I'm not really using my intelligence here. I'm using my memory. My memory and my persistence. That doesn't quite feel the same, you know? Also, hi, welcome.
Just so you know, Inari are not literally foxes. That's just a form they're said to take when on Earth.
Okay, so, based on what we saw earlier, the eyes should line up once we defeat a shadow. But where is it?
Speak of the devil and he appears. Let's get this over with.
Right, we're on it. Looks like you can jump on it. Use them right, and we'll run circles around the enemy.
Persona!
With bullets and ice, well, don't really have that. Unless I pull out my Andres from the beginning of the game. Sure, why not? Man, I absolutely need to get more personas, don't I? But hey, I mean, if all I'm trying to do is hit a weakness, something the level is fine and functional.
I can get that one. Go ahead.
Oh, that is a terrifying cone. Oh, you're so cool.
Thank you.
We're not done yet.
Kaboom. Cool, cool. Oh, he's so cool.
The eyes are shining now. Perfect. Let's get back to the other statues. Hopefully we can proceed now.
Oh, this house. Anything with super easy in this game, especially since half the time environment's helpful. Yeah, thank goodness for that.
That shadow looks like it'll put up quite a fight. We can always avoid it if we want.
Oh shit, not good.
I don't think we can avoid it if we want to. Megiddo. Oh, he just be spamming the fire attack. Oh, that's awesome.
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
Makuga.
I'd say you performed quite admirably.
Here's hoping the next one's just
Get
as
me
easy.
out of
I'm
here.
not sensing any shadows.
Let's just fast travel. It's easier than trying to figure out this place's navigation. Let's just pop into the Velvet Room because it's kind of annoying me that I have all these old
Hello,
personas.
Trickster. You wish to browse the What will you be Would you like to register? This persona has been registered in its present condition.
Cause like Pixie having healing's nice, but oh, sorry, girl.
You wish to browse the Please take a look.
Summon some of the freebies
Is
from
this okay?
this point in the game. She's a buff? Okay. Let's see Warriors gameplay special twist. Have you played Hyrule Warriors? No, I've never played any of the Warriors games, War style games. This is my first. I did forget that Hyrule Warriors existed. I was kind of thinking this and maybe Three Hopes. Fire Emblem Three Hopes was probably the only ones in this game I'd ever play. Maybe I should give Hyrule Warriors a shot sometime. I don't know.
You may take it with you. Is this okay? You may take it with you. Is this okay? You may take it with you. Is this okay?
Do any of these have ice attacks? I'm in Uzume.
You may take it with you. Is this okay?
Let me just take Principality just so I
You
can
may
make
take it
sure
with
it
you.
doesn't have like Regenerate or something.
Is this okay? You cannot hold any more personas.
Sad. Oh well.
You wish to strengthen it. How much power will you add? This is what you've chosen. The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
Come on, Arsene. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more.
May luck be on your side.
Both statues do appear affected now. Oh.
Hell yeah! We're on our way!
Yeah, let's get going. Whoa, Akane is just beyond here. I have sleuthed her location.
Kinda strange when an AI puts it that way, but my senses are telling me the same thing. I'm almost there, Akane.
Another level 3 lock. How are you supposed to get those? If you enjoy the game of using right moves from much you like old characters, you might like Hyrule Warriors. Alright. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll keep that in mind. Honestly, this game specifically has not impressed me that much. But I think it's more just due to the specifics of this game in specifically, you know? It's the camera. I just really hate the camera.
Akane-chan!
I've been waiting for you imposters. Yeah, even you. I'm gonna end you all right here. After that, it's payback time for the guy who killed my mom.
Akane, please listen. I'm done running away. I will catch the villain who killed your mother without fail. I swear it on Aoi's name. So please, give this up already.
How can I trust a word you say? All adults do is lie. Even if there are bad people in the world, they just pretend they don't exist. And the Phantom Thieves came along, shattering lies and leaving truth in their wake. But now...
Hear me out, Akane-chan. I'm sure you've noticed too. But Zenkichi-san is just as torn up over losing your mother. All he could do was fight the pain the best way he knew how.
I love Akane and Zenkichi's outfit so much. I'll be honest, Zenkichi's outfit is a little bit dorky, but I don't hate it. I think he just has a bit of he's trying to add some like old Robin Hood vibes with a lot of glam rock with the tassels and stuff. And it kind of works, all black, you know. I don't know, I just don't like tassels as an aesthetic piece. They've never been something I think looks good. Akane though, her outfit's 10 out of 10. Like, props to her. This girl's got style.
But because of how painful your experience was, you didn't want to accept his solution.
No, that's not true.
You know, it's not that simple, Akane-chan. Your father isn't the one at fault. It's the man who killed your mother in the first place. I can't begin to imagine the pain and suffering you went through. But please, give your father a chance.
What are you...
Once you lose somebody, it's too late to tell them anything ever again. Holding back will only lead to regret later down the line. And in order to avoid that, you need to face the truth head on. That's something I could only learn from the people right here.
I like how everything perhaps, honestly. Yeah, fair enough. To each their own.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! The Phantom Thieves would never spew such lies. They would be on my side.
She puts up a mask.
Would never hurt me. The real Phantom Thieves are my friends!
The parasociality.
Guards up! Wait, that one looks like... Joker?
Why do you pose like
what's
that?
going on?
Please, if you're my Phantom Thieves, then change their hearts!
Boy, am I glad that we don't have to beat up a kid now. I was kind of expecting to.
Who are these guys? Why do they look just like us?
Are they the Phantom Thieves in Akane's cognition?
Her cognitions? What? What does that even mean?
They're just some phonies. Sure won't look like us when we're done with them.
We'd better make it quick. Hang on, Akane. I'm coming to get you.
Now the real question is, what's Joker gonna do?
Listen to me.
Maybe we're in the same place, but I'm taking about 1-1s.
Okay.
Go, my Phantom Thieves! Rid us of these imposters!
Don't back down! Show us the real Joker's might!
Abundant? Oh, how indulgent.
My Phantom Thieves!
I've been on my Jilly the whole game, girl. You're fine. I don't think we have the luxury to worry about that.
too.
You're mine.
Damn these effing copycats. Get your own thing.
But you also have the power of Ramen and
I admit, he looks pretty good, but he still doesn't have anything on me.
I'm about 2 years, session at a whole new level. Unreal. Oh, credits. I respect it though. No, we can do this.
Who are these guys? Are they?
They're just some phonies.
Listen to me. Okay.
Go, my phantom thieves! Rid us of these imposters! Don't back down! Show him the real Joker side! Now's your chance! Play into him!
Fire!
Oh, my phantom thieves!
My family!
Touch Joker! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
We assume that I've been leveling up our Sen this entire game as well. Assuming it's mandatory for this fight. No? Well, use him anyway.
Take this.
What's done to my phantom thieves? Looks like it's working! Keep it up, Joker!
Persona! Got it.
That's the leader of the phantom thieves for ya!
Fire!
How can a remake be so close to the original? Keep your cool, Joker!
Let's go.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Damn these effing copycats. Get your own thing.
I admit, he looks pretty good, but he still doesn't have anything on me.
Let's go. You're mine.
Joker got in a follow-up
Thank
attack!
goodness for the dodge thing as well.
Slow. Take this. Got it.
Damn! Stylish as always, Joker! It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Showtime. Are set. Here.
Why do I feel like vaguely like a Vine Boom Fart
Even
effect?
matches my speed.
Fighting someone who does everything you do is so annoying.
This might be our strongest pose yet.
Just a reminder that she only knows about us from a single time we showed ourselves on the TV in silhouettes.
You're mine.
Man, I really wish that the Keep your shit courage. Yeah.
This one.
I really should have been taking those royalties, you know.
This guy's super fast! Look for some sort of opening!
Fire.
Hang in there, Joker! Don't you lose to that fraud! Yes, now's your chance! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Fire.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough! Hang in there!
Rami-chan, please! Stop this! We're on your side!
Shut up! Random thief!
Wow, so cool.
Useless. You're mine.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Take this.
How could they even do that? My phantom thieves can't move! We need to snap her out of it! Finish him quick!
Persona. Let's go.
Bingo!
This
You're
one.
nuts.
That skill just now? Perfection!
You're mine.
That's the way, Joker! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Too slow.
Can't touch Joker!
Persona. Let's
Let
go.
me just wall juggle him. Or not.
Fire.
This guy's super fast! Look for some sort of opening! Hey, watch your health! Get it trapped out there! That's the ticket! Good thinking, Joker! You're doing great!
You're mine. Persona.
Just a second. That's why I have to carry out my own.
idea I'd made it so bad for you, Akane. I'm so sorry. I won't run from the truth anymore. Please, come back
You
to
have
me.
to face the truth, as they see in Persona 4, the better one.
Okay.
Well done, Spelly. No one asked.
We ain't losing to no phonies.
They may have appeared like us on the surface, but in the end, they were pale imitations. They never stood a chance.
Not against the real thing.
No way. How could this happen? How could my Phantom Thieves lose? Does
Truth
that
shall
mean
set you free, as they say.
you're the real ones?
That's right. We're the real Phantom Thieves.
You're the actual Joker?
Ever since the like the Joker from the movie of the same name became like a meme of like, OMG, he's literally me, so based to you, Chad. Every time someone refers to Joker, like the Persona character, there's always that parallel in my head, and this line is just like, yeah, I'm him.
You betcha. Can't mimic authenticity.
Please trust us, Akane-chan. And your father, too.
None of us would ever give in to injustice.
And no matter what, we never stray from our chosen path.
But you...
To be honest, Akane, you were right. I'm probably the worst dad out there. I couldn't avenge Aoi, nor could I carry out my duties as an officer. Hell, I couldn't even talk to you face to face. I was afraid to lose you, and so I turned my back on justice and buried the thought of vengeance for Aoi. All this time, I've been fooling myself, thinking one day I'd get my chance, but I couldn't have been more wrong. So I want to set things right. I swear that I'll bring those criminals to justice for what they've done to you too. And Akane, I need your courage to do it.
Really? Are you really going after him?
Yes. Consider it a promise to your mother.
Then, if it's a promise, I will never, ever forgive you if you break it.
Don't worry. I never will, Akane.
I believe you. I always have. Dad.
Slice of cringe.
Akane!
Have you ever played the regular Persona games? Oh, yes, I have. Just before playing this, actually, I streamed Persona 3 Reload. Just before that, I streamed Persona 4 Golden. And just before that, of course, I streamed Persona 5 Royal. So I've been working my way back through the series. Absolutely huge fans of the series now, although I will say I've been warned not to play Persona 2, and I don't necessarily think I'm that interested in Persona 1. So who knows? Maybe I'll continue, maybe I won't. Nothing's sure.
Stay with me, Akane.
Love them all.
I've always been so scared of losing what's precious to me. After Mom passed away, you changed. You used to be so cool. Then suddenly, you didn't even want to look me in the eye. We're never home either. Like you didn't want to see me. I hated that.
Akane.
But it's okay now. I can tell. You want to be the dad I used to know.
What is this? What's happening?
I'm really sorry, Dad. And... thanks.
No. This has to be some kind of joke. It has to be!
Found down Sakichi, that's just a shadow.
Akane!
Calm down, Wolf. This is how it always happens.
Huh?
Akane-chan, or should I say Akane-chan's shadow, went back to her former self.
There was a brief moment where he thought his daughter died in his arms. Poor guy. I only watched the anime and played Strikers. Usually the patience a bit long RPGs. Trust me, it's worth it. Trust me, it is so worth it. The experience of playing the games is very different from the experience of watching the anime. I can tell you that for certainty. And yeah. I will say if you have to play one, it's either going to be four golden or 5 royal. And I personally enjoyed 4 golden more, but 5 royal is the far more popular title. So if you want to play any of them, play 5 royal. It has a little bit of a bumpy start, but if you can handle a very long tutorial, you get one of the best JRPG experiences of all time, by far. And if you just want something a little more down to earth, play 4 golden. But yeah, honestly, fully recommend. For Persona 3, I recommend you watch the anime, because Persona 3 is a bad game, but that's whenever I say that, I get another death threat to my door, so you didn't hear from me.
That's a sure sign the real Akane will go back to normal too. So cheer up, Wolf.
You guys couldn't have mentioned that sooner?
That display of emotion as you cried your heart out. It was touching, to say the least.
It made me cry a little too.
You are astounding.
I wasn't doing it for the compliments.
Gotta say, you're one hell of a dad.
Very admirable, Wolf.
I can make just kind of
That's
sad.
putting it mildly. He did everything he could to protect Akane-chan, even risking his own life.
Would you cut it out? I'm nowhere near that competent.
Are you blushing? All jokes aside, there's no need to hold back anymore, Wolf. Together we can strike down any evil, all of us working as one.
Never thought a thief could teach me a thing or two, but you know what? I made Akane a promise to arrest Konoe and Owada, and bring this case to an end.
Damn right!
Not to backtrack, but what's going on with Akane in the real world?
Actually, we came here because we heard she was kidnapped.
Maybe she was never kidnapped to begin with. Might be good to check if she's at home.
No.
Sounds like a plan. We're done here.
Yeah, could maybe have mentioned that earlier. Senkichi Hasegawa's home. Cage of Raw.
Oh, you've become so much like your mother. You grew up, maybe even a little too fast. I was so desperate to protect you that I became blind to just about everything else. I failed you as a father. But I'm done running away. Konoe's going to pay for using you, and Owada's going down with him. He's going to answer for taking Aoi from us. I won't lose sight of justice ever again.
Dad?
Akane! Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere or anything, are you?
I'm okay.
Oh. Good.
When did I fall asleep?
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't remember.
Remember what?
How should I explain this? Alright, we'll take it nice and slow. There's a lot to talk about. Will you hear me out, Akane?
So, Akane, if I was a phantom thief, would you buy my merchandise?
Akane-chan is okay.
Well, I'm with you there. This time was a little too close.
But why did Akane-chan become a monarch?
It sounded like Akane-chan kinda had her own agenda. Is that what makes you a monarch, though?
Well, one thing's for certain. Akane was made into a monarch to capture us. If I had to guess, Konoe's the one who set this up. Although I'm not sure if he was acting on Owada's orders or just on his own.
Do you think Konoe made Alice and Natsume into monarchs too?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But it probably wasn't for the same reason he made Akane into one. That part remains a mystery.
Playing with other people's hearts like that. He won't get away with this.
Yeah, just you wait, you goat-chin mother...
Uh-oh.
Is it gone? Oh, looks like they haven't found this place just yet.
We're stuck here unless we do something.
I have another one of Ryuji swears.
Incoming phone call from Asai Nijima.
What? From Sis?
Hello?
Hi,
Been
long
some
time no see.
Do you remember me? It's Sai Nijima.
Oh, how could I forget?
Thanks. Sounds like you've stuck your nose into something big again. Is everyone else with you? Could you put me on speaker?
It's good to hear you're all okay.
Sis, thank you. I knew you'd come through for us.
You owe me big for this one. My help doesn't come cheap, you know.
For real, you really saved our asses. We would have been totally boned if you hadn't got Gramps out.
Gorgeous and professional. That's a recipe for a femme fatale super lawyer if I've ever seen one.
Calm down, Futaba. We can't both have Nijimas. Who's your favorite character from Persona 5? Oh man, I mean... that would be really hard to pick because I absolutely adore, like, 95% of the cast, and the remaining 5% I only like, you know? Like, I think most characters are written consistently and pleasantly. The social links are nice. Top 3. That'd be Lavenza, because she's just adorable. Akechi, because he's super compelling and original. And Makoto, because she's the one I dated. But yeah, generally just like most all of them. They're all really nice.
Flattery won't get you anywhere, just so you're aware. Plus, I can't take all the credit. Anyway, I have some good news. The arrest warrant for the Phantom Thieves has been voided. That should keep the police off your backs for the time being.
What? How did that happen?
The arrest warrant didn't have a judge's seal. What's more, the evidence submitted was fake. It seems like someone wanted you all arrested, and they didn't care what for so long as it was done. Not only that, but it turns out the Public Security Bureau had a hand in Inspector Hasagawa's unlawful investigation. The prefectural police are scrambling to cover this up right now. They can't afford to be out looking for you. I'll contact you if anything happens. In the meantime, just focus on getting out of your current predicament, okay?
Thank you.
You can thank me once this case is closed.
Sis, thank
I'll
you
cook
so
you a
much.
curry.
Stay safe, Makoto. Alright, I have business to take care of. I'm looking forward to hearing from you again.
How encouraging. To know there are others out there who support us.
We'll need to do all we can to succeed, for their sakes too.
Now we just gotta come up with a plan. What should we do?
If Konoe is responsible for changing everyone's hearts, then it's likely this case will be resolved once we change his heart.
Yeah, and we'll clear our names too.
Right. We won't be suspects in the director's murder anymore either.
But we still don't have the keyword for Konoe's jail.
He seems to be more aware of our activities than we expected. I doubt we'll be able to carry out Zenkichi's plan at this point.
And that's not all. If he knows about us, then he probably knows to keep his keyword safe as well. Safe to assume he won't just carelessly let it slip out. Not while his heart's liable to be changed.
Up shit creek without a paddle. Now what?
We just need someone who can get Konoe's keyword without raising suspicion. Is that right?
Do you know of such a person?
What about Kuon Ichinose?
Of course. Ichinose-san's the one who developed Emma, and she's had contact with Konoe, thanks to the lecture at the university.
Ichinose-san might be able to get Konoe's keyword without seeming out of place.
This just might work. Good job, Sophia.
A piece of cake, as they say.
As they say.
Call her up right now.
Oh man, I should screenshot that. That's funny.
Hello?
Man, what's they say? Hey, Futaba because it relates to one of me Shan Harmony because of general personality and this. Because every interaction made her laugh and she comes off intriguing. Oh yeah, that was superb too. Tanya's like brilliant, you know. Hi there, strange boy. You want to buy drugs from me? Sure. But first, I'm gonna knock you out. Brilliant. 10 out of 10 character.
Hello there. You seem to be doing okay. That's great to hear. Truly brightens my day.
We could use your help.
Did something happen? Or, wait, let me back up a bit. How did things go in Okinawa?
Oh, right. We never told Ichinose-san about Okinawa.
That's true. We should fill her in on what's been going on.
Oh, it sounds like you're all together. Okay, let's hear it. I see. It seems you're caught up in another crazy adventure as usual.
Hey, this ain't nothing to laugh about.
Oops, I guess that wasn't right of me. I think I understand what's going on. So, you're after Kanoe-san's keyword, right?
She's so evil. She's so evil. No way she ain't.
Asking him for it might be kind of weird. I mean, I already got it from him a while ago.
Say what?
But how? Well, the day you guys came to that lecture, there was a little social gathering afterward for some of the bigger names involved. It was there I ran into Kanoe-san and he gave me his business card. The keyword was right there on the front. Now, where'd I put it? I'm pretty sure I had it right here.
Please, you've gotta find it. This is top priority.
Oh, right, okay.
Can I spoil the game? Yeah, no spoilers, please. No spoilers. Keep it on the down low. I know nothing about this game. I'm learning it for the first time. I want to be surprised.
I think it was around here somewhere. I'll make sure I find it by tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Eccentric as ever, isn't she? And it's gonna take till tomorrow? How messy do you think her room is?
A small price to pay, but if this gets us his keyword...
We'll be able to enter Kanoe's jail.
Can we really count on her, though?
I'm not so sure, but we don't have any other options right now.
Yeah. Let's just make sure we're prepared for when we finally infiltrate the jail. Tomorrow, we'll link up with Zenkichi and head to Osaka.
What up, Osaka?
Osaka.
So, we're finally at Kanoe's home base, huh?
I should not speak
Too bad we had to come here for Phantom Thief biz. We could have stuffed ourselves stupid.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Honestly, one of my biggest problems is that I'm fairly media literate, so I often tend to make scarily accurate guesses when it comes to things like characters dying or betraying or something. Doesn't help that like half all media is like completely unoriginal. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just... If she isn't a traitor, I will be surprised but pleased. But if she is a traitor, if not the final boss, and she's just stringing us all along for information, well, we'll see.
Well, Sophia, is there a jail nearby?
There is. I can smell it.
Guess that settles it then. Now, if Ichinose-san could just find that business card.
This is it, you guys. Do or die. We're gonna take that asshole Kanoe down and settle this once and for all.
Whoa, look who decided to step their game up.
Think maybe his new persona abilities go into his head?
If this were a movie, you'd probably be taken out within the next 30 minutes.
Don't say that.
Break. I'm just saying we should be ready, alright?
Luckily, we won't have to worry about getting caught by the police. Still, we'll want to be good and ready for what's ahead.
Well, Osaka is Japan's kitchen. I can't imagine a better place to provide us with a pre-battle meal.
He's
And there's plenty else here for us, too. By the way, is Akane-chan okay?
Yeah, she was up and at him this morning. She's with her grandparents right now. I really owe you guys. Thanks.
I don't know why, but it's weird hearing you thank us like that, Gramps.
Well, it's not like he made the best first impression.
Yeah. Can't trust the police and all that. Getting back to business, though. Do you guys have a plan to get Konoe's keyword?
Yep, Ichinose's looking into it.
Ichinose? Oh, right. The woman who designed Emma.
Ichinose is calling. I'll put it on speaker.
Hey, speak of the devil.
Good morning, Phantom Thieves! How's everyone been?
Ah, upbeat as usual, I see.
Did you have any luck getting the keyword?
Did you forget who you're talking to? Of course I found it. No problem whatsoever.
Oh, hell yeah!
Covered in paper cuts, splinters, and other miscellaneous wounds.
Keyword is Zephyrman.
Zephyrman? Really?
Zephyr, what now?
Zephyr Man. Is that what I think it is?
You've heard of it, Futaba?
It's an old live-action superhero series. You know, the kind where they transform and fight evil and stuff.
Really?
It's got somewhat of a cult following, but for the most part, it's pretty small time. Konoe must be a big superhero buff.
So it's a superhero TV show. Why would he have something like that as his keyword?
Because he believes he's a superhero saving the world, of course.
Well, whatever his reason, we can enter the jail now. Thank you for your help, Ichinose-san.
Nonsense. It was easy. Besides, hearing you guys go about your business truly brightens my day.
Thank you.
I guess I am pretty amazing, but it's kind of embarrassing when someone else points it out.
Not the option I
Anyhow,
picked, but whatever.
The real fight is only just beginning, right? Make sure you don't get yourselves killed out there. Alrighty, I can't wait to hear all the juicy details when you get back. Adios, Phantom Thieves!
Okay. Next stop, Konoe's jail.
If things go according to plan, this will be the last one.
Right. Changing Konoe's heart should bring an end to the change of heart epidemic.
Man.
Yeah, but my mic are already on like the 6th sin, so I know there's at least one.
We ended up traveling nearly the whole country. We're not done just yet. Not until we knock Konoe off his perch and make it safely back to Tokyo.
You know what they say? It ain't over till it's over.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for you to be hanging around us, Senkichi? You're not gonna get fired or anything?
Come on. You're not gonna make me sit out for the finale, are you? That bastard Konoe's gonna get what's coming to him. Plus, it's time you kids cleared your names. And let's not forget Owada. I'm bringing him in, too.
Indeed. We cannot return to our own lives until we expose his misdeeds.
All right, what do you say we get going?
Can you find us the best entry point, Sophia?
Okay, leave it to me.
Crab. It shouldn't be. Wow, this thing's not open well. A kitchen in Japan.
Leave it to me.
Tenbodo Shinsuke.
Shall we?
Awesome. You hungry? Konoe sounds so sexy when just give me bedroom eyes. I mean, I understand, girl, but quiet down in public.
Here's what I found.
Hey, oh my goodness
You're
gracious!
accepting this request?
Defeat Neko Shogun with a phantom dash?
You're accepting this request?
Each location locked with request. Do not use quick travel. Oh, that's cool.
You're doing this one?
Damn, that's crazy.
You're accepting this request?
The enemies in the description, yeah.
You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? You're doing this one?
Oh man, this is very cool. I was not planning the stream to quite go on this long, I'll be honest.
It can't be.
Should. Exactly the same. Cute. Cute. This game's music is superb. Like, I've heard Persona 5 Royal's music a lot, both before I played that game and after, because everyone uses it for like their YouTube documentaries and stuff. But this whole soundtrack is so original and upbeat and cool and just original. Man, Persona music is just so good. Ugh. Oh well. I'm gonna stop here for today, and maybe I'll pick up tomorrow, maybe I won't, I don't know. I've got a headache. It's incredible I've been performing as well as I have.
I should write something.
Save button, there's the save button. We'll do the requests and stuff next stream. For now, thank you all so very much for watching. Hope I can see you a future stream, mate. Thank you for following. Have a great day, and I will see ya when I see ya. Bye! Enjoy your day and night. It's a beautiful day.